welcome back to another installment of Baltimore County Forever Podcast. What up, though? This is episode... Yo, what episode is this? 187, 188. We in the 80s. 80s, baby, going fucking crazy. You know the fucking vibrations. What up, though? Not that. That is it. That is it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, me? You know what I'm saying, yeah, me? Let me make sure my level's right.
You've been hanging out in Philly too long.
You know what I'm saying, yeah, me? You know what I mean? And shout out to my Bay niggas.
Yo, this is a big pencil. Pause.
Yo, you are a wild civilian. As you can see,
he paused that before we got the chance.
Yo, you hadn't. Nah, you ain't hear the episode that he had.
It's okay.
It was a lot of it was a lot of pausing.
Yeah, and he didn't want to take account to. He didn't want to own up to that shit. Never mind. We'll get there. But you hear the voice, you know you know the face, you know the voice. You know we got Cousin Al in the motherfucking building. Sound weird. Yo, there we go. Not only that, we got our guy Pod Papi Huss. Yes, sirski.
Yes, sirski.
Hold on, I gotta switch this real quick. Yo.
Can you call me Certified Lover Huss today?
Certified Lover Huss. Yo.
I give you that one. I give you that one.
CLH.
I give you that one.
CLH. That boy on to something. We starting there? You don't want to start there?
Yeah. Hold up. We got to shout out our shooter.
Residential shooter. Norm. Motherfucking Huss. Norm Huss. I done made these niggas into a fucking
a transformer.
These niggas is like Spider-Man and Carnage. Yeah.
That'd be kind of hard.
You know what I'm saying? Norm Huss. A regular Huss. Yo, ahead, drop the tape. Tell him drop the tape.
Hey, I'm gonna just talk on there. Yeah, I'm with it.
Big shit. But yes, my guy Norm motherfucking regular with the motherfucking good EP out right fucking now.
Shout out to Norm.
Oh God, that nigga is a genius, bro. That nigga's a fucking genius. Scene of Re is out right now on Bandcamp. Ooh, excuse me. It's just such an amazing body of work, bro, and it'll hold you over until you get the full course meal coming later this year. Mm-hmm. And I promise you'll love everything, bro. Yeah, you gotta shoot the gun.
Quick on the draw.
Damn, Chris just hit me.
Shot like you the police.
That nigga was shooting up in the air like he was Samuel Jackson in Juice. Yo,
listen, bro, I didn't been around a lot of niggas shooting in the air. You gotta do it quick.
Gotta do it fast. We gotta make sure. Or that's your ass.
Yeah.
All right, so Certified Lover Huss, what's up, baby? How we moving out here? How we moving, baby?
I mean, it's been a good day, man. It's really been a good week.
Yo, facts. You know,
it's been a good week, man. We had some good music this week. You feel me? But you know what happened today.
How we getting crazy, bro? Where we starting with this? It's on you. Yo,
I'm gonna just say Drake won.
Yeah, they say the New Jersey does snap. Yo, man, listen, man, cut that joint on. I'm like, intro cool, but then we get the Daddy's home.
Oh man,
Daddy's home. I'm like, I'm in a bag for the rest of the year. I'm just singing that shit, and the Montel Jordan sample. Oh my God, had Nicki on it, could have did without that, but
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? He
Got
definitely.
respected though.
Yeah, I see what he did there. You know, Daddy's home.
See, I
Mm.
the one joint TSU.
Ooh, you know I love
I
some
already
chopping
knew.
screws.
I already knew it was gonna be TSU.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm surprised that it's TSU for you though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I like that one. I like the Ross joint. Yo, Ross's
Of
beats.
course.
Ross's beats. Like you say,
You know who did that?
who?
Bink.
Really?
Yep.
What?
So you gotta think we getting Devil in a New Dress.
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna get that same kind of shit. That monumental hip hop.
Yeah.
It sound like Lord knows though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like Lord knows.
And that's probably why I was like, yo, this shit sound tight. But the song I really liked was fucking Fans.
I gotta that one might grow on me. I see what he did there though.
Yeah. I like that
Definitely
one out the
understand that.
gate. Yeah. But hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all know I am not a Drake fan. I can admit that. And I was like, you know what? Let me give this shit a listen. And it was better than I thought it would be.
I'm glad you
Okay.
came around, dog. He doesn't make bad music. It's just that what you're used to, won't allow you to love the music. That's pretty much it. That's really it. You
That's
can't
a good way to
love
put
it.
that.
You can't love it because you already in love. That's deep.
Ooh.
Yeah, son.
Okay.
Yeah, Look at you. You
Somebody
try to
been
figure
going to
out
therapy.
Yeah, you
Somebody
feel
been
me?
using they
Fresh off of
benefits.
therapy. Fresh
Somebody
off of
been
therapy.
using their benefits.
You know what I'm saying? You know the fucking what is it? The EIP? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
man.
saying? Niggas
They
is,
pay for that. They pay for that.
you know the vibes paying co-pays to talk my problems out, but look at you. You like, damn, this nigga really just hit niggas with the doobie shot. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I did, sir. I said you know what I said. Yeah.
I'm still trying to process what you
Yeah,
said.
it's deep. Deep thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't love Drake because you love the other hip hop too much,
Yeah,
man. You
you
already
see
in
that?
love, B.
My constituent got me correct.
Yeah.
Yo, you really think Fonte is better than Drake? That's wild to me. But I get it.
Yes.
Do you really get it though?
Yo, okay,
Do you
so
really understand?
here's my thing. Okay, so like the newer rappers, I don't like their rap style.
Okay.
That it sounds like
That shit.
Cadence.
the cadence, but on this one, Drake sounded like battle rappers. That's what it reminded me
You know
of.
what's crazy? He has stock in caffeine, which is where the battle rappers have that shit.
And he sounds like it sounded like he was
That's a good analogy.
because battle rapping like to me it sounds like spoken word.
Yes.
You know, and like you said, Huss, it's the cadence, the da 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 da, da 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 da. It's like line by line, right? Maybe not. You know, being punched in.
I was just
line
about to
by
ask
line,
that, yeah.
But it's that cadence. That's what he sounded like. It was like, and I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not saying this because this is our guy, but the way Norm rides a beat, you know what I'm saying? It's different. Like hearing that, because I heard that like 6 o'clock this morning. And then I'm listening to Drake. So I got Norm in my head all day. And then hearing that Drake shit and just that cadence, it was just different. You know. So yeah, growing up I'm used to hip hop. Like, you know what I'm saying, different style of rappers. But yeah, I legit like this shit.
It's like one of those things, like for what it's worth. I mean, what it's supposed to be. I'm fine with that.
I ain't listening to it every day though.
Did you make it to the Hove record?
I skipped. Well, you know, I don't like Young Thug and Future, so I definitely skipped that.
Hove
track.
is like the 4th song.
I skipped that
Yeah, I
one.
was gonna say it was early.
You know, that was the
On
first song I
purpose?
went
On
to.
purpose?
Huh?
You skipped it on purpose, or you were just on shuffle?
What, the whole song?
Yeah.
No. I heard that one. I like that one.
Okay.
No. The one with Future, way too sexy. Future and Young Thug.
Yeah, that was wild.
I skipped that one. And like pretty much anything. I don't like Future. You know what? The one with Travis Scott, Fair Trade. That was kind of slick.
I like Travis. It gave me Sycamore vibes how they switched the beat.
Yeah.
I like how they did that.
And Yebba's Heartbreak. I didn't get that one.
Lauren actually schooled me on Yebba. She was saying that she's kind of like Adele. Her music is like Adele, and I didn't know who the fuck. Cause like when I seen the Billboard, it said Yabba, hey Memphis, Yabba, and Project Pat is on this, and I was like, who the fuck is Yabba?
Yo, oh my god, that song with 21 Savage, that was the most cartoonish Fred Flintstone shit I ever heard.
It was a Project Pat flow.
No, 21 Savage.
He sounds just like Project Pat.
No, second, you talking about his second verse?
The second verse? Oh, okay.
The chorus.
When 21 came back on.
That first verse, though.
I think I blacked out. Not blacked out, but I think I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" I don't feel like I remember his stuff like that.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying?
Project Patar.
Old nigga style. You know what I'm saying? All right, I fuck with it. I fucks with it, gentlemen.
Yo, the thing, all right, so when I first turned it on, immediately I went straight to the Hove joint. And I just love hearing Hove talk that shit. This is dangerous Hove.
I got a question for you.
What's that?
Because I thought about it right away. I said, who got the last verse from Hove, Drake or Kanye? Like, who got the verse last, I meant, from Hove?
Probably Kanye. It's definitely Kanye.
Definitely Kanye?
Yeah, definitely Kanye.
The reason I wasn't sure is because I felt like some of the shots that Hove took was at Kanye.
I got Dame Dash more than Kanye.
Okay, I can see Dame I can see why you would choose Dame.
Yeah, it's like I know.
can see why you would choose
fresh
Dame.
off the NFT shit.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's like, yo, the nigga like, don't forget I know where you live, like. He was talking big shit, bro.
He was
took that than Ye though.
Yo, that was definitely Ye. But it could have been for both of them in the sense of Kanye still having a relationship with Dame. He was like, that's why we can't be friends.
Makes sense.
And then he said, I choose violence.
Yeah. He said that twice. They said it more than 2 times. Like, I was just like, oh, we get it now. You pissed.
Okay, Mr. Carter.
I hate to even say, like, Hove need Drake and Drake need Hove.
Okay, let's get to that.
They hate each other.
What do you mean by that? They need each other to keep each other in competition?
I don't know if it's like friendly competition, but they don't necessarily like each other. They take shots at each other so much. A lot of and I maybe I be reaching, but every time you say something about like red champagne or red something like that, I always feel like it's shots at Drake. So I think on the Kanye joint, he was shooting at Drake, and on the Drake joint, he was shooting at Ye.
You playing both sides against the middle?
Yeah.
So how do you think that he was shooting at Drake on the Ye shit?
Like I said, he said some like shit that he said on wasn't all the way up. Pretty much, you know, he called himself Champagne Poppy and shit, and Hove be he be saying like little, you know, it's Hove, man. Hove is the tiniest blimes in the world. And in my mind, it's like, yo, if you catch him, and maybe I be reaching for the catches, but it's what he said. He said some shit about red and almost, I don't know if it was champagne, but I always go, whenever he say something like that, when he said it on All the Way Up, he was like, that was right around. But like I said, they've been taking shots at each other for so long, and then every time he end up with a whole verse.
Do you look at their competition like Kobe and Jordan, or Jordan and AI?
Jordan and who?
AI. Think about when AI crossed up Jordan, right?
Mm-hmm. I can see what you mean.
It was just like Jordan will never get that back. That's always a highlight for Allen Iverson's career.
So what point do you think?
He think he's Kobe, though.
AI thinks he's Kobe?
No, Drake will say he's Kobe.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I can see that because
yeah.
he's just as good as Hov.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a spade is a spade.
Because the GOAT is already solidified. So
Yeah.
it's like, hey, I can't be that GOAT. But
Drake would be Kobe.
It's on the definition of GOAT is greatest of all time. There could only be one, bro. There could only be one. I'm tired of niggas being like, oh, he a GOAT too. Nigga, no. Pick one.
Okay.
Pick one.
So who's the greatest of all time rapper?
It's Hov.
Okay.
I'm not giving that to nobody else but Hov.
So what status would you give Drake?
He's a good rapper. He's a great rapper.
Okay.
But I don't think.
Is it the longevity that you give Ho?
No, it's the
Consistency.
It's the. I mean, Drake has the
They go-
consistency
to me,
too.
they go hand in hand, right?
But no,
Consistency and longevity.
no, not because Redman has longevity. He's not consistently putting out music.
No, he
You
has
consider
consistently put
Redman?
out
I don't
music.
consider.
It's not
Red- I don't-
consistently.
I wouldn't
bro.
say that.
Not
he
for
has
Redman,
longevity.
bro.
But it's not at the level of Drake.
I wouldn't. put
Level
Redman.
meaning how often or how recognized the music is.
Recognized.
Okay.
If we're using basketball analogies, I'd say Redman is like fucking
Paul Pierce.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
No?
He
not
can,
even, but barely. But yeah, okay.
maybe Charles Barkley, came out in that era. Who great, just
No
just
offense, Redman don't got no ring. He ain't really go
right. He
platinum.
couldn't. He just never was that rapper.
He might have went platinum.
Eventually, but he was really
Yeah.
a gold selling rapper.
Yeah. Yes, I agree. Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's the consistency, and it was just different eras. I mean, let's remember, Jay-Z been rapping since 86?
88.
No. He came out.
But even he himself, he count 80. He count 96 pretty much though. He don't really count.
yeah,
that
he don't
for
count
shit.
nothing in the
It's so
80s and the
piece of
jazz
wild.
old days.
So we can't count it. If he don't want to count it,
Okay, so we'll say 96. You know what I'm saying? So 96. We coming up on the 20th anniversary of the Blueprint.
Yep.
Yeah, September 11th.
that already.
No, September 11th.
September 11th,
Yeah.
2001.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember that for a lot of reasons.
First day of school in Florida for me.
Yeah. Yep. First day of working.
I was in 6th grade. I remember my dad coming to get me out of the classroom. In the being home by the time the second plane hit the towers. God bless.
Bruh, you ever heard stories of people like who was in New York?
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember
walking across the bridge.
Everybody was like, yo, we had to walk from Manhattan to Queens. Like, nigga, that's not across the street.
No, it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit was wild. But anyway, yeah. So we coming up on the 20th anniversary of the Blueprint, and you still got what from 96 until when did 444 come out? 2016?
17, 16, 17, and
I think
16.
17. 16, 17.
It might have been November 7, 16 or some shit like
Yeah.
that.
So we looking at a good 20-year run. You know what I'm saying? And now,
All right. We not going to move the goalposts and act like he's active because he's technically not active. He hasn't
Right.
been active for a very long time.
right? And that's why I say 2016. Like now he'll just you know what I'm saying?
Barely,
pop up.
nah. Stop
drop a
that
verse.
Too, though. No.
I mean, we're talking about the verses, though, right?
Yeah, but all right. Let's see. Before 2016, which was 444, Magna Carta was what 2012, 13, and then before that was
Okay, so
Kingdom Come.
that was 07.
2013, 2017, Magna Carta. No. Blueprint 3. Blueprint 3 was 2009. So like every 4 years, for the most part.
That's a one hot album every 10-year average.
No Nas
Chill
fan.
out.
No Nas
Chill.
fan. That's not how this works.
Right, yeah, that's not how that works at all.
Nas is playing catch up, putting out albums now.
What type of math are you doing?
That nigga, I clearly said 4 years. Yeah, that's 10 years. Look at that. Add 6, nigga.
Hey, you can add another one in that.
Wait, what?
And a half of one, nigga. Stop playing with him. I ain't gonna let you. Only me and Corey can disrespect.
Yeah, bro.
Because we Rock Nation.
Yeah, we got. You see the fucking bottles, B? You know what I'm saying? Shout out the whole.
Man, we Rock Nation, man. Only us could. And we not disrespecting him. We just saying the truth, man.
Yeah.
He's not. You can't call him
fully
active if he ain't been active.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so
He knows when to be seen.
I don't. So I'm almost not sure how to feel like about, because technically he is fake active, right? Like it's like you gonna get every at least year and a half you gonna get a whole verse.
Yes,
I'll say that he's consistent with a verse at least.
I agree.
Just
it's hard
enough to
count
keep
him
people
out.
dangled on.
Yeah, it's hard to count him out, which is really smart because it's like, yo, I need more Hove. Like, that's really what it be. Mm-hmm. But pretty much going back to the whole shit where, like I said, they need each other is because, like I said, it's not a do they not like each other. It's either... It's no way around it, my nigga. They don't really fuck with each other like that. And they keep telling us, and Jay, and somehow nobody else in the world, it's really hard for everyone else in the world to get a whole verse, and especially a nigga he don't necessarily, that we know publicly he don't care for. I ain't gonna say he don't like. He don't necessarily care for Drake. I don't know the reason. I don't know if it's more like sparring, if it's more like, but it wouldn't. The reason I don't feel like it's that is because they both not them type of people. If it was sparring, you would see them with each other.
Okay. All right. So
you get does that make sense? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get it. So let me ask this question: If they don't, if like you say they don't fuck with each other like that, why even give them a verse?
Because that's what I'm saying. They need each other. They secretly admire each other and need each other. They both know that they are who they are, and they respect that they are who they are. And somehow these two niggas that's really Drake follow maybe 50 to 60%, and the rest is Wayne. But he moved like Hove as far as, man, if I don't like you, I'll get your shit canceled. I'll shut your shit down. They will never hear from you. If you talk crazy, that shit is a dub. He moved. That's Hove. That's how Hove moved. Uh-huh. You feel me? A lot of shit he do is Hove-ish. And then the buddy, and he'll get on a track with a young nigga who you don't know is really Wayne-ish. And then him looking out for everybody, real Wayne-ish, even though Hove kind of looked out for everybody. But Wayne is really like hey man, he'll get on a verse with us.
Yeah, facts. I definitely agree with you, Dad. So I have a question. What would be the difference? And I think you kind of answered this, but what would be the difference between a competition between Hove and Wayne back in the day, and Drake and Hove? Because I look at that the same. Hove.
They did have a little right. Yeah, you're right. So the difference is when the sparring started happening, Wayne was already fake on the way. Actually, I guess for both Wayne and Drake, it's really no difference. They both was. Drake was more at his peak. Drake is more LeBron now than Kobe, actually, because no offense, rest in peace. Kobe, my favorite hooper of all time, more than Jordan anyway, but rest in peace to the GOAT to me. But they more say Bron is more the GOAT than Jordan or Kobe and shit like that. Like the argument is now Jordan or Bron. more than Jordan and Kobe. So it's that weird respect to where Jordan ain't necessarily. Remember how on the Last Dance he was like, Kobe was calling me type shit, but they fake. They don't even really fuck with each other, but they might hit each other up, or he might say something blah 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 blah. That's how I look at it. But the difference between Wayne and Drake to me is Drake's height is bigger than both of them. Even though Wayne shit was crazy, but the funny thing, and I be hating to sound like I be dissing Hove, bro, but it's the Hove is Hove because of his power more than what he really did as far as numbers.
Okay, so
because if you really want to think about it, DMX, Ja Rule, and them really was crushing Hove. Hove was moving like 2 or 3 mil, 4 mil. But, yo, Rule and X was going crazy at Def Jam for Hove to be calling the shots like he was calling the shots, and Ja Rule and X to be feeling how they feel. Even though Ja ain't really...
But they weren't bosses, though. That's
what I'm saying.
Difference.
It's wild to me that Hove more was able to shelf 50 more than Ja. Like, Ja was mentally what's the word? Like, in front of your eyes, Ja should have been the whole, everybody should have been like, nah, fuck 50, fuck all of that. And we rocking with Ja because Ja was the number one nigga. I mean, he took it from X a little bit because X started acting.
True shit.
So realistically, Josh should have been able to super blackball that nigga like Drake was super blackball you if you play that game. That's why Drake game never really. He told him on Summer on their Summer, you keep entering the danger zone. We'll make that boy put your name in the song, nigga. Yeah, man.
Fame cocksucker. Come
on. He told him, you know what I mean? And game never really made it. He'll never get that whole verse. But mentally, Josh should have been, but I don't know if it was the 33% with Dame and them niggas. I can't call it, but it never was what it should have been. Why Hove was what Hove. You feel me? Yes, they viewed him as probably the best rapper, but he never sold ever as think about it. His first number one was 2009 with Alicia Keys. So you feel me? Drake be making them polls, man. Drake be making them calls. Drake started careers like Hove has. So Wayne fake has, but Wayne ain't really. Whose career besides Gilly did Wayne really end?
But do you think it's the era? Like when Drake came out, it was a different era. Like it was we were moving into the digital age, so it was easier for him to connect. It was easier for him to find that music. It was easier for people.
If that was the case, then it would be a lot easier for everybody. But Drake's any era that Drake would have came out in, just like any era Brown playing, them niggas is going to cook shit. Them niggas is different.
Whoa.
Yeah. Them niggas is different. Man, look, bro, it's impossible for you to act like what them niggas do, whether it's of your generation or not, ain't fucking great.
Hold on. We got.
That wasn't up.
I heard something drop.
Who is it? It's nobody.
All right, we tripping. We are not smacked.
Nah.
Yo, it's about to be.
I think Huss raised his hand. I definitely, yeah. All right, so my bad. You go back to your point. I'm sorry about that.
Fuck, what was I saying? Oh, so
Just
pretty
making
much
mad
I was
points
saying,
though. I ain't gonna hold
Right?
you.
I was like, damn.
yeah, nah, I was saying pretty much like you can't. To me, it's harder to say that, and it's only a few niggas that be proving it like Hove.
True shit.
It's harder to say that the older niggas, and I know y'all like to disagree. To me, it's harder to say that the older niggas would make it in this generation, especially off of how, and this ain't got nothing to do with nothing, and it's about to translate, especially how niggas that we think is technically from the old era move in social media era. You feel me? Like
Okay.
I always say this, a lot of the niggas that we know sold drugs told us and snitched on themselves and said they sold drugs. What the fuck make you think that they wouldn't have said this and did this on social media if they did it on a song and did it in records and did it on interviews? So when niggas be like, these young niggas is moving stupid and wild, I'd be like, it's the same shit. It just was no social media back then. But for example, niggas like Meek, before social media got lit,
Such a dweeb.
Meek was supposed to be that guy,
Yeah.
but then we start to see him expose himself every time he touched
Nigga
that
just start
keyboard.
talking like
Every
damn.
time, you feel me? So he's the main reason why I be feeling like I don't be knowing. I don't be knowing.
You made you said you wanted to make a point on the pod in reference to Meek and Ross. What I wanted you to get into that for the people.
I think Meek need to go back to MMG. I do fuck with him in Rock Nation or whatever, but when he was with MMG, we didn't see all of this super duper clown shit that we see now. We didn't know Meek was a clown. We thought Meek Meek was a cool nigga.
Yeah, it was just.
I didn't know Meek was a clown. And then I started looking at shit that he was doing back then, and I was like, damn, you kind of was moving clownish, but it was like you felt bad for him because he kept going to jail off of shit that he was doing.
Yeah.
But he kept going to jail, and he was whining like, oh, they doing me dirty. The judge don't like me. You like, nah, he is a black man, so I'm around with this nigga. And then he come home, and then he did some shit, and I was like, that was it for me. I'm like, man, come on, bro. You just need some shit to talk about. And then it was really over for me when he saw 6ix9ine in person and nothing happened. And he said he spat on him. And I watched the video at least 500 times. And I never saw a spit fly anywhere. I'm like, man. And then why you ain't smack him? Man, listen, bro. All of this shit you talking when we catch you, we going blah, 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 blah. I'm going to at least put 5 fingers on your face.
Slap!
At least. That's the least I can
face?
do. If you get me with an assault charge, you get me with an assault charge, bro. But if how he moving and how he be talking about when I see you, yo, they jumped Quentin Miller. They jumped
Safari.
Bruh.
These niggas is the closest thing to civilians.
No, they just are civilians. They just are so, bruh. If I walk, I might be walking past Quentin Miller every day. I don't even know.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's like, come on, man. Run down on some real niggas, and you can't even. Academics started saying he wanted to box this nigga for the longest, for at least 3 years. He said he wanted to see him with the ones.
And nothing.
I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, go back to MMG, Meek, man. You need that because you really be doing the worst things that you could possibly be. I still like his raps though. I like when he come out with music. I say that.
I always listen to it, but it's like I ain't enjoying it. Shout out to Uzi though. Surprised neither one of them are on the Drake album, but moving back towards
wait, why you say surprised?
I
you
felt
thought him
like
and Drake
they
squashed
would be,
that?
Yeah.
Nah, yo, Meek was moving really. it's not like I don't fuck with you. Drake don't not fuck with him.
Just
but
can't stand with you.
they would have did a video. They'd have been hanging out. Remember before he went to jail, how they was.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't know, yo. Like, I don't have a problem with you necessarily, but nah, my nigga. Nah. And I feel it.
Dang. They oh, so let's talk about this. Drake was just spitting at everybody, but Swiss Beats caught the whew. It was a situation with Swiss.
Caught the worst.
But it was a situation with Swiss over the Busta Rhymes, well, the Drake J Dilla song that leaked, and Swiss felt some way about that, and he called he's had some choicey words for Drake
for the obs
to say the least. Shout out to Swiss, a friend of the show. But
question: did Drake say anything back at that time?
No, he
didn't.
Anything
at that time. No.
You
Chubbs
already
did.
knew, yeah. Right. That's what it was.
Chubb said it. On You Only Live Once. I mean, I'm sorry. When You Only Live Twice is the song. Wayne and Rick Ross. Drake says, unthinkable when I think of these. Oh shit, I'm so tired. Unthinkable when I think of the way these niggas been acting. I never did you nothing, and you play like we family, huh? Next thing you want to shoot me down. Ooh, that was it. Next thing you want to shoot me down. It can't be love. Not sure where you trying to send it. It can't be up. That day you sound like a bitch. You fancy, huh?
Fancy, huh?
So, Unthinkable, Alicia Keys reference. Alicia Keys and Drake reference. The family, because Swiss is, welcoming, I assume. That's thing, the shoot me down. That was a reference to what Swiss said, see that plane in the sky, we're going to shoot it down. But I don't think it was like talking about the Air Drake thing. It was just like Drake being this high up person in hip hop and, doing it like that. And then, the part you said that day you sound like a bitch. Like, I felt that. I felt like he meant that. I was like, damn, like. He said that you fancy. Obviously, it goes back to the album, first album.
Fancy, huh?
Yeah. So yeah, he caught. I was like, damn, I wasn't expecting that at all. What are your thoughts on him responding, waiting? Not only him responding, but waiting to respond.
I know this nigga has a checklist of everybody that be saying shit, and he will check you off the list. He been showing it. He might not say nothing. And the reason I respect it is I'm the same way. I be telling people, I be like, bro, I might not catch you today, and I might even see you and let you slide and make you think everything is cool. But I promise I will get my lick back.
Mm-hmm.
I will never not get my lick back. I promise you, I will.
Yes,
you're gonna have to kill me.
Mm-hmm.
I will never not get my lick back. You might see me 10,000 times. But don't trip. 10,001, I might get you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I really fuck with Drake, because when he go I be ignoring the other Drake, but when he go I don't know who they call him,
Petty
Six
Bag?
God or whoever.
Six
yeah.
God. Six.
Yeah, I don't know who he is when he get into that bag, but when he get into that bag,
that nigga ain't Arbery, I'll tell you that
it's
much.
Different. Yeah, it's so different that you have to ignore the other shit. And you know what I mean. You feel me? It's so it's like, yo, this nigga is over here tongue kissing bitches in the mouth, and then he just goes in the booth and just like, yeah, yo, so your wife. He start talking about niggas' wives. He start talking about the petty shit, and then while he's texting whoever he's talking about, girl. And he got the girl that he just got done tongue kissing, texting for him.
That was a wild ass example.
Right? He was like,
that's just the type of petty he is, 'cause that's where I would go. Yo, if niggas don't want to see me in no real game, man, I'd be the worst nigga in the world.
That was a lot.
If I had Jeff Bezos money, oh man. Now, I don't even need Jeff Bezos money. I didn't nigga that all the strippers like.
Yeah. Me personally, Wayne is on the "You Only Live Twice." I'm so sick of this nigga putting Wayne on verses. Wayne be fucking up songs, bro.
He has.
Oh my! I'm so sick of this shit.
But I had to wait. No, listen. Be real, Corey. He
don't have
Wayne,
to all the time.
No, you do. He does. Without Wayne, if Drake was signed to anyone else, no one else could have did what Wayne did for him. He could have signed to anyone else in the world. Wayne has to eat every time.
Do we have to have Wayne on a Drake album?
Yes.
I don't think so, bro.
Yes, you do.
Not with the content that Wayne's input. Wayne has done all
that
these.
That ain't it for him, and you should know that ain't it for him. Like, just Drake will put anyone he wants. If he wants you to eat, you're gonna be on the album. That nigga released Baka.
He did?
No, not released, but like he put a song out for that.
Yeah,
nigga.
true shit. Yeah,
like if Drake wants you to eat, you good, man. Like you going. The label's gonna pay for that verse.
True shit, because it's Drake.
Yeah, so why not? I ain't like Wayne putting anything else out that we want to hear.
I only heard the Benny joint and the Tyler joint. He spazzed, but then the other joints, it's like songs with Rich the Kid, Polo G. I was like, yeah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah,
I don't really, you do what you.
Even though I do like Polo G,
I fought with Polo G, but I didn't need it.
I ain't need it either though.
How did you think about the rest of the album? Like, what was your favorite song, your worst song, favorite feature, and we'll go from there.
Favorite song is definitely No Industry Friends.
Okay.
I like I said, I like that Drake, bruh. So that should just be my shit. The Rich the Kid joint is probably the worst song to me. But overall, I'm gonna give it an 8.5. Okay. What I gave Kanye 7.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
What? I'm not sure why people are listening to this new album by Drake and saying it's trash. I'm not sure.
It's the kind. It's like the you have to choose sides, niggas.
Oh.
So they feel like they have to choose. It's like you don't have to choose. You can like both of them or dislike both of them.
Mm-hmm. My shout out to my man. Lord have mercy. He was like, "This is the worst whole verse."
What?
Yeah, that shit threw me off. And then he said Wayne had a hard verse. Hold on. Shout out to my man.
Hold on,
my man. Lord.
Say his name so I can follow him. What?
Lord have mercy. Matter of fact, the post is already on IG.
What did he mean? What did he mean like by that? Did you ask him or you just was like?
No, I just responded. I just went in whole Avenger attack mode.
Yeah, but what did he say? Like, I don't understand what he did. Yeah, please, bro. I'm sorry. Because as far as I'm concerned, Hove had the best week.
Yeah, facts. Jay-Z gave Drake the worst verse ever. He said, Corey, not one quotable in
you
sight.
Run across the border?
Not one quotable in sight. I was excited for no reason. But Wayne spazzed. I was like, Wayne verse is very ass. I wish niggas stopped counting on him to produce a good verse. Only 2 good verses from him as far as guest appearances go all year.
Which was?
The Tyler Creator and the Benny joint. And I don't even think the Benny joint, I think the Benny joint was last year.
And that's why you go into this shit with no expectations.
You're right. I just think that wasn't a bad whole verse. The Kanye
How
whole
can it
verse
be a bad whole verse though?
I don't know.
What is
the criteria?
Yeah. Yo, to me that was one of the better whole verses I've heard in 2 to 3.
Honestly, his best verse to me was in recent years was "Was Free," then the
Of
Nipsey
course.
joint. Then it's this.
Right. It's one of the better ones.
Yeah.
It's only. What do you want, bruh?
Yeah, that's always my first question.
They want to be in the studio with him.
Yeah, like what did you expect? Is it one of those I wouldn't have said that kind of things?
Is he a rapper?
He actually is. He is a rap. He does rap.
Yo, rappers don't like Jay-Z for some reason because he dumbed down for his audience to double his dollars that they criticize him for. Yes, they all yell holler. But if Skill Soul truth be told, he would lyrically be Talib Kweli. And truthfully, he would have rhymed like Common Sense. But what happened when you do 5 mil?
He ain't rhyme like common sense.
What do they want from my man? See what they did, yo?
Norm will be proud at that.
But yeah, nah, Hove, you already listen. I didn't want to, obviously, Hove. That's going to be my favorite song. That's going to be my favorite replay song. I couldn't say that. I can't say that because that's too obvious. And not saying I'm trying to go without that, but I really did like how that nigga was just
spazzing, bro.
And what's the other joint? It's he went off on Kanye on another joint too. Not set. What the
7 p.m. or 7 a.m.
Yeah.
He spaz on that shit too.
Anything, and listen, anything with a date and a time on it.
Oh my god!
Just listen to it.
True shit. Me and Corey know 4 p.m. in Calabasas word for word.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
Anything with a time and a place. This nigga went. He's sad. He's not sad or mad. He's sad, mad, and angry at the same time, bruh.
Sad, yeah.
This is that nigga. And
yo, that nigga said you SWV because you weak, and I'm always on your mind.
Hey yo, especially not right now. Come on, man.
He said, especially not right now. Wait, how that shit go? Wait, especially not right now. Can't nobody hold me down.
Oh, that's when Puffy punched.
Yeah.
What?
He said
hold me. Especially not right now. Something is too wild to calm down.
No, to reconcile. Take that. No heart in they love. No love in their heart, so they fake that. The DiCaprio
level. Oh my! Hey, listen.
Is that?
Listen, man. It's always on some shit like.
Where y'all been at? Where my bitch at? Like I'm gonna tell you where your bitch at. Like I'm gonna tell you where she been at.
And this is what I always feel like. I feel like I don't want to say it.
She ain't sorry. Then
I'll
I
just say
sorry.
this. I'll say this.
Too late for sorry.
Exactly. I'll say this. Drake is one of them niggas that no homo get off on fucking other niggas' bitches. So I'm sure it's a side joint of all of the niggas that he beef with that he's hitting.
Yo, that's so evil.
Because nothing else makes sense. Drake and Ho should be best friends. Drake and Fab should be best friends. At least Drake and Fab.
Why you say that?
Huh? Is that for real? You don't feel like?
Oh no.
You don't feel like Drake. You don't feel like Drake and Fab is. Besides, take away the drug bars from Fab.
Okay. Oh, I see what you did there. Okay.
Aha! What is it?
I see.
We
got
left?
Radio Fab.
Yeah, what's left?
Yeah. Ja Rule.
Yeah. And the joint with him and Drake was a really good song.
I love that. I know that shit word for word too.
Yeah. So
Son is 26, which he just went away with school.
So if you think about it, Drake hit somebody that Fab was fucking with, man. That's all it be.
Wow. You got me spending all my lady chips. Got me feeling like my daddy back in '96.
Bro, they should have mad songs together. It's mad niggas that Drake should be cool with.
Where would Wale fall with that?
Oh, you definitely know that's that.
Yeah.
You definitely.
Hey, yo, okay, I get what you're saying.
Both of them niggas combined, 100% is over a bitch. 100%. It's not a question. It's not an if and but. It's a stripper bitch too, a regular joint. Yes, with a fake butt that don't move that much.
Fake butt.
with one of the joints that ain't match the legs, nigga. Yeah, that's one of them bitches that them niggas is beefing with. A stripper in DC. And what was the song where that Drake was on? He was like, I was up in the stadium in DC, still tip, man. What song was that? Could have paid tuition 5 times. Yo, we've been on Drake No Homo for mad long.
Yo, this is an episode. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay.
Yeah, this is 50 minutes talking about Drake. Like, it's,
okay,
we definitely. I'm gonna put this shit out first. Right. Yeah. So, any shout outs? This is good. This is not intentional at all. Shout out to Drake.
Shout out to all the girls that woke up and posted that Drake came out with an album like nobody knew that. Thank you. Shout out to y'all though, obviously. Shout out to Norm.
Shout out to Norm, man. Go get Scenery on Bandcamp right now.
And shout out, yo, Lean, you be wildin', bro. You be wildin', but shout out to you. Y'all go follow my nigga's podcast page. He be wildin'.
Yo.
That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all go follow my nigga page. All I do every day, I just wake up 6 o'clock in the morning, but this got posted 3 hours ago. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, like Jabrosa said, like, how do you wake up and choose titties first thing in the morning? Like, bro, that's just
you wake up and choose titties. Some niggas wake, but I get it though. Yeah, man, fuck it. It's either that or violence.
Oh shit, yo, we got it, bro. I'm back in the swing of it all. So yeah, man, these next episodes gonna be crazy because life's been wild.
Yeah, yo, that's my shout outs. And shout out Drea, my bad. She lost her page. She lost her page, so y'all gotta follow her regular page.
Yeah, she had followed me again. I was like, oh, what the hell happened?
Yeah, she lost her page. And
somebody flagged her?
Yeah, yo, niggas be. That's what she get, man. She be wild.
That's what she get.
Keep pushing her ads on Instagram and see if y'all end up like Boosie calling him Mark Zuckerberg.
Her stories be fucking crazy, yo.
Because niggas is gay, that's it. You know what? And no offense to the gay niggas.
boy, clear that up.
All right, the baby about to get us canceled.
What happened to the baby?
They about to cancel the shit out of us.
I say what they did to the baby, bro. I don't stand a chance.
I don't stand a chance.
Nah, but if you come in a girl and eat her out, I don't know what else to call it. I'll say that.
All right,
but yeah.
Yo, this nigga Huss is wildin'.
This nigga Huss is wildin'.
Shout out to No. Make sure, seriously, y'all go get check out Scenery. Check out Scenery. Norm's new EP is out right now on Bandcamp. Shout out to Shit Vegans Eat Lauren. Shout out to It's Predestined, a podcast. Shout out to Liz. Happy belated birthday, Liz. New playlist is out. Shout out to my man Huss, man.
Hey, he preaching today.
Yeah, this nigga came to pod.
Preaching.
Like, that boy ain't playing. He outside. Laptop Chronicles new episode is on the way. It's crazy. I promise you. It's so crazy. I mean, that's pretty much it. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the new listeners and new viewers on YouTube. We definitely appreciate y'all. I appreciate people coming up to me and talking about the episode with me. I love that shit, bro. I'll never get too big that we can't all sit down and talk about something that occurred on the episode. Just keep watching. Like, we got so much more. And you know how I end this. Baltimore
County forever.
Should have never gave this nigga a microphone.
I don't even need a mic. I'm tripping.
Closer than I ever was. Could probably taste it, but the basics made a better judge. A character, get character flaws, regret it. Does it feel bad knowing that your hopes had never had a buzz? That you was planning on blessings that you handled wrong. Vagabond, hard and lost it when I tried to add it on. The places I'm uninvited, so I decided I would write the pain in plain blood so you can see inside them. Solid as the planet that I'm standing on. One step away from the faith, thought I had it all. Me on my dean, science supreme, I ain't mad at y'all. Take accountability for drilling these batted bras. Lord knows my heart was in the right place. Jaw clenched, all tense with a tight face. Might take a break mentally when I debate. I be beefing with myself, trying to divvy up the stake. As of late, I done kept myself low, trying to limit all the details. Fuck if they know, but I suppose shit different if you let it be. Peep the pedigree, legend in my destiny. Walk heavily, child. I'm allowed to go around any place I please. Build different, guess it's in my genes. Gotta think my G's. Lyrics from the heart, son, it's hard to even think of these feelings I be feeling. Got me ill and gotta breathe. Indeed, the shit was heavy like an Acme anchor. Survival instincts made them think I'm acting gangster. React to players hating how I'm controlling, I'm pushing buttons. Death threats hovering, but I ain't ducking nothing. Still here to get my shit off, them niggas struggling. Feel alive, type of vibes I give no use in front. And choosing something better fitted for the music and my spirit. Lyrics come around with no sound, but I hear them. Punks talking to me, I hardly see Robert De Niro. You got all the drive, no direction, I'ma steer 'em.